And here we are again, year two of Play Music on the Porch, and I'm really looking forward to it. I wasn't going to do it again this year, but so many people come to me and say, love to be involved and let's get together. And we really enjoyed it on the day, so let's do that again. And here we are. It isn't the best of days outside. This isn't a typical New Zealand day, and I have called this Play on the Porch New Zealand edition. However, 50% of our acts are from overseas because they all love us. And that's the thing about music. It's just one huge family around the world, really. More of our people this year are from Australia, actually, so it'll be interesting. So I'm not going to talk too much in between this year, and I'm going to hand you straight over, and I know she's ready for me, and that's Diane Morgan. She's all the way up in Warkworth. She did one for us last year, and she's doing a tribute for us today, and she'll explain what. Are you ready? Yep. Okay, I'm going to hand you over. Oh, and by the way, after that, it's Sally and Keith. So in the green room, get yourself ready. Handing you over to Diane.
Hi, John. Thanks for that lovely intro. So much fun to play Music on the Porch Day again with you this year. Here's a little bit of Olivia Newton-John in tribute to her. There was a time when I was in a hurry as you are. I was like you. There was a day when I just had to tell my point of view. I was like you. No, I don't mean to make you frown. No, I just want you to slow down. Have you never been mellow? Have you never tried to find a comfort from inside you? Have you never been happy just to hear your song? Have you never let someone else be strong? Running around as you do, with your head up in the clouds. I was like you. Never had time to lay back, kick your shoes off, close your eyes. I was like you. Now you're not hard to understand. You need someone to take your hand. Have you never been mellow? Have you never tried to find a comfort from inside you? Have you never been happy just to hear a song? Have you never let someone else be strong? Have you never let someone else be strong? From my porch in Aroha to your porch in Morrinsville. See you later, John.
Thanks, Diane. That was really special. And yeah, I used to be in a group with Diane. We used to sit in on Avon's group up on the North Shore. Diane was in the Aroha group, which I eventually joined, and I was on the Ukuleles, and eventually they kind of merged anyway. We all got to know each other. So I'm gonna thanks for that again. Well done, and nice choice. We're going to hand over to Sally and Keith, Sally I met at the Four String Festival a couple of years ago. She's been stuck over in Australia with all the lockdowns, but it's open again. You're always welcome back, Sally. And she's joined by her friend Keith. And just after this is going to be Maria. So get yourself ready, Maria. I know how you love IT stuff and being ready for it. So good luck with that. Hand you over now to Sally and Keith.
Hi John, hi everybody. It's a real pleasure to be here today playing music for On the Porch Day. So I'm Sally.
I'm Keith.
And together we're Greenfields. And we're going to be playing a tune called Max's Fancy, written by a friend of ours, Evan Webb.
Back to you, John.
Thank you. See you.
So I didn't actually explain what we're doing today. So today is International Play Music on the Porch, which came around by, I think, a single fella in America who just came up with the idea. It was like music is a universal language and the language of love. And people just love playing music. And even if you can't play music, you can still love music. You can still be on the porch. Get out your old gramophone. Gramophone. Can you imagine? Oh, thinking about that, I quite like a gramophone. Anyway, so now worldwide there's events going on. If you look on YouTube, there's lots of these kind of events going on. Last year started because we were in lockdown, and because I teach a group called Mookuleles, it was really just to entertain them and get some of them involved, and also bring in some of my friends from around the country and around the world, give them a chance, and we all get together online, and that's how we did it. And it was great fun. Everybody really enjoyed it. It was quite hard work last year because I had no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing now either, but never mind that. That's life, isn't it? This is my little place here in Morrinsville. It's not a great day, but the cows are mooing out there. If you hear anything, that's what it will be. I say cows, I've got a herd of one, but the next door neighbour's got 200, so you might see them at some point. So I'm holding up Maria. Sorry, Maria, I'm getting there. I just need to explain. If you need the toilet anytime, it's that way. And if you need to go and get a coffee, put it on pause and then come back with your coffee. Great idea, huh? Handing over to you, Maria from Tikawiti.
Hi there, John. Thank you so much for inviting me back again this year for Music on the Porch. Unfortunately, I can't get on the porch because it's pouring with rain, so I'm in front of the fire. So here we go. And today I'm going to sing All She Wrote by 660. So here we go. I'm just walking down these city lines, yeah, I'm just trying to find my way. it's already gone. You give and you take, you love and you chase. That's all she wrote. You laugh and you cry, you live and you die. That's all she wrote. I'm just living my life. It'll be what's destined to be. See, I'm just trying to save you time. I'll give you some wings and advice, but that ain't gonna make you fly. You need to find your own peace of mind, 'cause there ain't no use in looking back. Move on, yeah, move on. I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life. We wanna be older when we're younger. We wanna be younger when we're older. It's just confusion until it's over. That's all she wrote. We wanna be older when we're younger. We wanna be younger when we're older. It's just confusion until it's over. That's all she wrote. You give and you take, you love and you chase. That's all she wrote. You laugh and you cry, you live and you die. That's all she wrote. You give and you take, you laugh and you chase. That's all she wrote. You laugh and you cry, you live and you die. That's all she wrote. Yeah, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. I hope you like that, and I look forward to hearing all those beautiful songs from around the world. So thank you, John, again. So I'll hand it over to John again. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Maria. That was great. We had Maria on this last year. Love your songs. And she comes to visit us occasionally. She's a bit of a Mookuleles herself, one of our tribe. And yeah, we see her quite a lot. I've also seen her at the four-string festivals. If you don't know about the four-string festival, it's in November this year in near Helensville. In Helensville, I think, at the A&P showground. Get yourself up there if you're in the country. Well worth going with Paul Johnson. There'll be blues people there. There's some special guests that I can't share at the moment. I'm kind of in the inner circle, so I kind of know who may or may not be coming. Just thought I'd warn you of that. I'm already thinking of next year's. So just so you know, if you're watching this and you wanted to be involved next time, let me know. I'll put you on the list. It's a VIP list, obviously. And you've got to know what you're doing. Sorry. The thought of any ukulele player knowing what they're doing is beyond me. Anyway, so I forgot to warn Danny and Joan that you're on now. So I'll just hold the fort a bit while you click that button and get yourself tuned up. Sorry. Danny and Joan I met in Aroha. I've been to their group. They have an interesting musical group. It's a collective of different musicians. By the way, I come from a ukulele background, so if you don't know who the hell this gink in a cloud suit is, I run a ukulele group. There's a big story about how I came down from the North Shore. I was taught by Avon, who's you'll see on later, and there was no ukuleles down here, so I just started my own. Anyway, that's another story for another time. If you know me, you're probably already bored with it. So yeah, I think that's given you enough time. Danny, yes, you looking all right? Good. Okay, so I'm going to hand you over to Danny and Joan.
Hello, John. Nice to be here today.
Hello, John. Nice to see you.
be part of it.
Yeah, great fun. Good luck, John. Bye.
Thanks for that, Danny and Joan. Awesome. Lovely to hear about. I don't know if it was balalaika. I think it was a mandolin. Gorgeous, completely different. Nobody knows what's going to happen today. I completely forgot to introduce. Next one is Sue and Brendan. Sorry, you're on next. And by the way, they're one of those music collectors. They've got it looks like the rock shop in there. There's every kind of musical instrument going. There's about 3 double basses, squeeze box, everything. Love it there. Love it there. Lots of fun. So I'm going to hand you over, and I will warn the next person now. I might get this right by the end of the day. I'm going to hand over to Sue and Brendan, who are called Duplicity. Again, somebody I met who came over from Australia to the 4-String Festival. They played for us last year, so thanks for getting involved again. That seems to be the going thing now. People want to be in on this because it's the place to be. And they've got a couple of friends with him, so this will be interesting. Oh, and next is Paul Moore. Paul Moore, get yourself ready.
Hi John, greetings from Australia. Thanks for having us in your Play Music on the Porch Day concert. We're with our friends Eurovibes, Sue and Jono. We're experimenting with playing some gypsy jazz, and we're indoors because it's cold and wet here. There is a porch just outside, but we thought we'd stay dry. So thanks for having us, and have a great day, everyone.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Our new group.
Thanks, everyone, and hi from Australia.
Thank you.
Bye. Back to you, John.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. That was great. Great. Nice to see you again. It's been such a long time. It's only a couple of years, but it does seem a long time. We've got Paul coming up soon. Paul Moore from Galilee. Yeah, I'll come to that in a minute. Really nice to see different instruments today. Last year was predominantly ukuleles. That was the whole point of it for us. But I thought, what the hell, let's just bring in some different stuff this year. And it doesn't have to be ukulele. It doesn't have to be 4 strings. It can be anything when it's music. And that's the lovely thing. Paul Moore, somebody who I've never met. Yes, I know. But I have had contact with him. Lovely guy. British gentleman who moved to Galilee, running a project called Ukuleles for Peace, working with children from 2 sides of the war zone, really. And fascinating project. We did a bit of fundraising for them some time ago now. And I always wanted to get him out here. So one day, maybe. But I'm going to hand over to you, Paul, on your porch. And I know you're on it. And I hope you're okay and you've got internet and everything. But I'm handing over to you right now.
Hi, John. Thanks for letting me join in on your Play on the Porch Day. Well, here I am, not exactly on the porch. I'm on my balcony overlooking the Galilee Mountains up here. It's a bit windy woo down below. And I thought I'd try it in the hammock, but I kept on slipping out. So I think that was a particularly good idea. Anyway. So here I am up on the balcony. So you all have a good one out there. Train to ride, 16 coaches long. Train to ride, 16 coaches long. Very long old train took my baby gone. Train to ride this road along. Train, moving down the line. Train to ride this road along. Train, moving down that train to ride this road along. Train to ride this. Well, it took my baby out the black door and flying. Well, it took my baby out the back door and flying. This train don't carry no gamblers, this train. This train don't carry no gamblers, this train. Lord, this train don't carry no gamblers, no shooters or midnight ramblers, this train. Oh, little train, this train. This train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, this train. Oh, this train is bound for glory. Don't take nothing but the righteous and the holy. This train, cool little train, this train. This train, this train. Moving down the line, the Rogers road along, train to Rogers road along, train, moving down the line, train to Rogers. Well, it took my baby out the back door when flying. It took my baby out the back door. Aloha.
Oh, sorry. Missed that one. Thanks, Paul. Awesome stuff. And all the way from the Sea of Galilee. Is it the Sea of Galilee? I don't know. I can't imagine what Galilee is like. It'd be lovely to go there and visit you, actually. So, where are we? I forgot to introduce the next people. So, nobody knows now who I'm going to. Sorry about that. Yes. Okay, we'll go to Betty France and Kate Jardine, who are the sophisticated Hulas. They're from Australia. We actually met them in a great little ukulele festival at Apotiki. They were down there. We had a great time down there. And they're on their porch, I think. And I'm hoping you're ready now. Sorry not to give you some notice, but handing over to you. Go.
Hello. We got the hounds.
Hello, John.
Hello, John. How am I?
Thanks for inviting us to be part of Play Music on the Porch. It's a bit cold in Melbourne today, but
We're rugged up.
we'll just play you a song. All right, are we ready?
Yep.
Oh, so weird, darling, with thee. Oh, so weird, darling, with thee. Won't you give me a ring? You darling, wee thing. Oh, so weird, darling, with thee. Oh, so weird, darling, with thee. Won't you give me a ring? You darling, wee thing. Oh, so weird, darling, with thee. Oh, so weird, darling, with thee. Won't you give me a ring? You darling, wee thing. Oh, so weird, darling, with thee. Oh, so weird, darling, with thee. Won't you give me a ring? You darling, wee thing. Your hair is black, your eyes are dark, your happiness infectious. It's a wild and woolly world. Do you think you can protect us? I don't want another girl but you. Oh, so weird, darling, with thee. Oh, so weird, darling, with thee. Won't you give me a ring? You darling, wee thing. Oh, so wee, I can't make you stay. Oh, so wee, I just want to say, I know it's cliche. Every dog has its day. No, sorry to answer the phone. No, sorry to welcome me home. You left me alone, alone on my own.
Thank you, John.
Back to you, John.
Thanks to that, Betty and Kate. Awesome. What a beautiful song that is. I heard you play it in a potiki. It was great. It's real hypnotic, isn't it? And I love the hounds, by the way. What a cool pair of hounds they are. And isn't it great when there's traffic going past, you're on the deck and it doesn't matter. So nice to see you again over there. It's actually really nice, this kind of event, because we get to see things that we just haven't seen for a while. So anyway, going to hand you over to a friend of mine called Pete, who I texted just then to say, again, I've forgotten to use this. I need a PA, I tell you that. Is there any PAs out there? Give me a hand. I could do with that. I've got a couple already. Where are they today? I don't know. Just can't get the staff. So Peter, or who we lovingly call Pedro, has got one of my favourite songs, a regular at the 4-String Festival, and pretty well any other ukulele festival you could shake a stick at. Handing over to you. Snell's Beach still, Pedro? Don't know. Are you still up there? Beautiful part of the world. Pedro.
Well, hi John, thanks for having me. It's not the best weather here today. I hope it's better down your way. But we'll crack on with this. This is a little song I wrote called The $50 Dress. Well, there's skid marks on the toilet bowl and dust upon the shelves. This house has gone and wrecked and ruined since you sent me to hell. Oh honey, won't you please come home and save me from this mess? Well, I'll even loan you $50 to buy a brand new dress. Well, I ain't had a decent meal since I can't remember when, and I'd give all my worldly goods to have you back again. There's no one here to cook my meals or fetch a nice cold brew. The washing machine has all foamed up and I think the dog shot through. Oh, there's skid marks on the toilet bowl and dust upon the shelf. This house has gone a wreck and ruin since you sent me to hell. Oh honey, won't you please come home and save me from this mess? I'll even loan you $50 to buy a brand new dress. Well, honey, won't you come back home? I'm sure I'm in my ways, and we'll go back the way we were when we had better days. You know I will apologize for saying you look fat, and now that you have blocked us eyes, well, I'd gladly take you back. Oh, there's skid marks on the toilet bowl and dust upon the shelf. This house has gone a wreck and ruin since you sent me to hell. So honey, won't you please come home and save me from this mess? I'll even loan you $50 to buy a brand new dress. Well, I'll be nicer to your mom, I'll even use her name, and I won't lock her in the shed when she comes round to stay. We'll make love once a week when the game is done. Well, after you had cleaned the house, then we'll have some fun. Oh, there's skid marks in the toilet bowl and dust upon the shelf. This house has gone to wreck and ruin since you sent me to hell. So honey, won't you please come home and save me from this mess? I'll even loan you $50 to buy a brand new dress. I'll let you drive the Chevrolet when you go to the store. Just be sure to fill it up and kick the tires and oil. And once a month if you've been good, I'll take you out to dine, 'cause I know you like to fill it up down at Valentine's. Oh, there's skid marks on the toilet bowl, dust upon the shelves. This house has gone a wreck and ruin since you sent me to hell. So honey, won't you please come home and save me from this mess? I'll even loan you $50 to buy a brand new dress. Yeah, there's skid marks on the toilet bowl, dust upon the shelves. House has gone a wreck and ruin since you sent me to hell. bucks, buy a brand new dress. Yeah, there's skid marks on the toilet bowl, dust upon the shelf. This house has gone a wreck and ruin since you sent me to hell. So honey, won't you please come home and save me from this mess? I'll even loan you 50 bucks to buy a brand new dress.
Thanks for Pedro. Love that song. Do you know, it doesn't matter how many times I hear it, still makes you chuckle, doesn't it? It's a bit too near the knuckle, if you know what I mean, in terms of there's a bit true, that one. Anyway, going to introduce you to another guy who I met when he came over to perform when we held a ukulele convention on the North Shore, from Australia again. AJ Leonard, absolute wizard on the fretboard, and he's doing a bit of a laid back song today apparently. So I'm going to hand you straight over to AJ. Lovely to see you again. It's been a few years, I tell you, since we met on the North Shore, so one day. But over to you, AJ.
Hi John, thanks for inviting me to be part of Playing on the Porch Day. I'm going to play a song called Across the Valley.
Thanks for that, AJ. Awesome. Beautiful song. When I first saw AJ, when he came over to headline the convention on the North Shore, he actually played the whole of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the whole thing. It was quite a piece. I'm gonna something a bit different now, I thought, for you, and that's some friends that are new, and that's Steve and Kaea. Over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope you like this song. It's 'cause it's time for a bath.
And I am Steve, and this is Kaea. We wrote the song together last night.
I hope you like
It goes a little something like this. It's time for a bath, a bath. I just can't get enough of the bath, the bath. We sing and play and laugh in the bath. But what do we do? First we wash your toes, your toes.
Don't forget your nose.
Then we wash your feet, your feet.
They smell really neat.
Then you wash your legs, your legs.
Because they have beaks.
Then you wash your butt, your butt.
Where you do the gut.
Then you wash your belly, your belly.
Where you eat some honey.
Then you wash your back, your back.
Because it's really black.
Then you wash your arm, your arm.
Because it really jumps.
Then you wash your hand, your hand.
Because it's where you do it in the veins.
Then you wash your thumb, your thumb.
Your thumb is a little dumb.
Then you wash your neck, your neck.
Because it's like a dick.
Then you wash your chin, your chin.
Because it's always grins.
Then you wash your cheek, your cheek.
Because it has some leaks.
Then you wash your nose, your nose.
Don't forget your toes.
Then you wash your ear, your ear.
Because it has a beer.
Then you wash your what's next? Oh, then you wash your hair, your hair.
Your hair's right up there.
Woo-hoo, we love the bath, the bath. I just can't get enough of the bath, the bath. We sing and play and laugh in the bath.
Hope you like it.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Wasn't that cute? You never know what you're going to see here. That's partly why I love it so much. So as promised, I'm going to hand you over to the lady who taught me everything I know, and that's Avon Hansen-Beadle on the North Shore. And I was in a group for a few years, and we did some pretty big things together there, and set me on a different course in my life that I never thought I'd be on. Got to meet some great people, some of them that you've seen here today, and she's been doing great work with orchestral arrangements for ukuleles, and this is her and working with a friend of hers called Hilary. So I'll hand you over to Avon.
Hey John, another song to contribute to the wonderful On the Porch Day with Hilary Chidlow and myself playing Misty. Hilary does all the tricky bits and I just get to sing it, so enjoy!
Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to the ground. I can't understand, I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and a thousand violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're here. You can say that you're leading me on, but
one of the lovely things about playing ukulele is getting to meet and make new friends and see their progress actually in terms of how they mature into the ukulele and take up the challenges. So a big thank you to Hilary Chidlow for taking on quite a tricky piece of music really. So cheers John, I hope you enjoyed that. Over to you. Bye bye.
As always, Avon, yes I did. And I'm looking forward to coming up to the shore in November. That's when I'm coming up to the Four String Festival with Paul Johnson and all the gang. And I'll be visiting all my old friends up there, Rusty and the gang, Rusty, Jeanette, Carol, and maybe dropping in on one of your events up there. You always teach me a few new tips, and I really appreciate that. You're never too old to learn, and I know that. Now having my gold card, so yeah, I've probably just started learning actually. So thanks Avon, it's always a pleasure. It's always great to have stuff on here, and maybe you'll be down here one day with the group. That'd be great. Anyway, I'm going to hand you over to Tristy Vogue, who is in France. She's actually from Britain and runs an all ukulele girl show band. I've always been trying to get her in some way involved, and never met her in person. One of those people you just get to know online. Facebook seems like you kind of know people when you really don't, but in the ukulele world, people are really giving of their time and their energy and their love and their Aroha, and that's just lovely. So no idea what Tristy's going to do. She's in a field in the middle of France somewhere. I don't have any details, but I'm just hoping that you're online, and when I hit the button that you'll be there. Tristy.
Rolling picture.
Hi John, this is Tristy Vogue, and thanks for inviting me to be part of Play on the Porch, Mookuleles New Zealand edition this year. Greetings from Brittany in northwest France. This is a song called Give Me the Simple Life, recorded by a jazz singer called Annie Ross in 1958. Famous for being part of a close harmony group called Lambert Hendrickson Ross. We lost her in 2000, aged 89, which is when I first heard her version of this song. Thank you, John. Handing back over to you for the rest of Play on the Porch. Thanks very much for having me. This is Tristy Vogue signing off.
Well, what an awesome time, I think you'll agree. Thank you very much to all the performers today. Had a great time. Please feel free to join us again next year, and do get in touch with any of the performers. Too many to list here. If you want to see who they all are and their pages, please go into the description below. Feel free to message them, feel free to message me, ask me any questions, and I'll be happy to ask you. Leave comments below, that would be great. And have you enjoyed it? I imagine you have. If not, you'd have been on to some other YouTube video by now of how to make a loaf of bread or something like a cat falling off a branch. But if you're a music lover, I hope you've really enjoyed the entertainment today. I just love all the different kinds of things. You know, when you organise this, you don't know what you're going to get. And I hand over and I don't know what I'm going to hear. It's really exciting. Love it. And so look forward to seeing you again next year.
Hey John, thanks for having me on your front porch sessions. Here is a little song for you. I want to sing you a song, it won't take very long, and now it's finished. That's it, back to you John, woo-hoo!
Thanks for that, what a finish. Well, that's a wrap, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed some of what you saw today, and I hope you come back and see us again. Please share this link with anyone you know who loves music. Hit the subscribe button, because we'll be putting up individual performances, and also if you look below with the description, you'll find the link to last year's show. So if you didn't get to see it last year, make sure to click on that. And that's completely different, I have to say, to this year. It's been a pleasure putting this on for you this year. I wasn't going to do it, but sometimes a good idea is just too hard not to share. So thank you very much, guys. See you on the other side. Bye bye.